Hey guys, it's me again. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about it and thinking about it. I know that a lot of people just love to scroll. People that are thinking into getting digital marketing or thinking that they want to be able to, start a side business, a side hustle. You know what? I was there. But you know what your competition is? 1%. This is a big ass world, okay? A big world. And not everyone is going to be doing this. But there is so many things that you can do. And it's a wonderful thing that you can. You know what? It's taken me a long time, and I'm really senior citizen. And I'm just telling all the young people, I'm telling all the people that are thinking about doing a side hustle, or the moms and dads that have 2 and 3 jobs and they're trying to figure out what in God's name am I gonna do. Or people are going back to work now and they're trying to figure out how they're going to pay their mortgage because, or their rent because, the government was closed down. My point to you is that everyone needs to start to have a side hustle. When I was growing up, I'm 70 years old now. Let me tell you something. Your parents told you to eat, go to school. You learned that is your job. Their job was to go to work, to make money, come home, make sure that all the bills were paid. Your job was to go to school, get a good education. Once you got a good education, you graduated high school, you go to college. If you don't go to college, you go to technical school. And you finish, you do what you like. You do what you like. That's what some parents, and that's what my parents did. Went to college, you go and you get married and you go into that, that rat race, that hamster wheel, and you get a credit card and you start, you get married, you have babies, you look for a house. It's like, a never-ending story. Well, you know what? There are a lot of people today that are actually getting their children into digital marketing. And that is the smartest thing that they can do. Because you know what? Changing, back then things were a little different. But now, the digital world has just opened up the whole world. And, if you're looking for something that you can eventually go to your job and go to your boss and say thank you, but it's costing me too much money to come and work here. I'm making more money on the side. Or you're thinking about retiring, or you're just, retiring and you figure out that, I know for a fact I lost thousands of dollars in my 401k. Thousands. I woke up this morning and the first thing that they started talking about was how the Dow is low, how the NASDAQ is low, and it's going to go even lower because, you got all the stuff with 47 that's coming out now, and how the stock market fluctuates. All I can say to you is that I want to be able to have money that no one tells me what to do, that I can stand on my own 2 feet. And I'm pretty sure that that's what you want to do too. That's the way you should think, because in reality, if you have another way of doing things, you have another way of making money instead of going to your 9 to 5, or doing 12 hours at a hospital, like I used to do. Let me tell you, it's hard. But if you have a chance to do it another way and show your children how you can make money another way, this is the way to do it. Digital Wealth Academy is my transportation, is my go-to. It is, I'm going to tell you, it's $497. My mentor told me, don't buy the whole thing. Take it in installments. I was like, okay. I did what she told me. She says, do it because it's the best thing that you can do. She was right. I went, I did everything she told me to do, which is exactly what I will tell you to do. I sold a plan, $497. I went to pay it, which I did. And then I had $18 credit because I took I took my course in installments. That was my payment for the month. I only paid my program $18. That's how much my program cost me. $18. Now, you mean to tell me that you can't start a business with $18? You can. And there's a very good chance that if you go and you get the plan and you go and you sell 1, 2, 3, 4, as many as you can, it's not going to cost you $18, darling. You're going to be getting your money back tenfold. Okay? Once you get your program, there are definitely 10 different videos there that you can start a business right away. It comes in Spanish, it comes in Portuguese, it comes in French, it comes in German. Oh my God, there's more, English, and there's another one, I can't think of what it is right now. But what I can tell you is that it's all around the world. It's all around the world. So you can keep scrolling, okay? I'm going past a cemetery. You can keep scrolling. You're wasting your time. I'm on here because I'm telling you that it can be done. I have 5 streams of income. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to have money coming out of your wazoo. Yes, you will eventually if you stick to it. Because when I went to school to become a nurse, I paid mega bucks. I did not go and had a loan. I paid to go to school. And let me tell you something. 37 years of nursing, it has opened up my world to so many things. But the truth of the matter is that, we all get old. Now, I thought I was doing a good thing getting 401k. I had 4 of them. And let me tell you, I had thousands of dollars in it. I still have thousands of dollars in it, but it's not as big as it was. It's not as big as it was because the fluctuation of the stock market. So here I am, 70 years old, and I'm hustling, girl. I've always hustled. That's what my parents told me to do, and that's what I always did. So all I can tell you is that it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not multi-level. Once you pay your money, that's it. You don't have to pay anything else. But what I can tell you is that you can learn about Canva, you can learn about TikTok, you can learn about YouTube, you can learn about Facebook. There are so many different streams. You can do your own courses. There are so many different things that you can do. I write books because in reality, I've got 37 years of medical background that I'm going to use my information because that's what I've got in my head. Whatever you have that you have made money on, or that you have a hobby, people want to know, and people will pay. People will absolutely pay what you will put out in a book. I'm not kidding you. The fact of the matter is that people want to learn. People want to learn, and people will pay. What I can tell you is that I didn't have a mentor when I started, and that was the one thing that really hurt me the most. I needed a mentor. I had to, because you have to learn, what to do. Plan A to, go to A to B to C. I didn't have that when I first started. And I'll be honest with you, that hurt me. I will be here to help you. I want you. You can contact me with you'll have my text, you'll have my email. There's also a wonderful community that is in DWA. That is in all the different countries that I told. Oh, French. There's French, there's German, there's Spanish, there's Portuguese. There is just so many people that you can contact in order to get your information. But I am only a text away. I would like it if you would go into my messages and you tell me what you think about this. You can go up to my Stan.store. I have freebies up there. I have different videos with explaining to you that are free, that's not going to cost you anything. And it'll tell you, it'll break things down even further. I'm telling you this, there is nothing like this, and I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep going until I just can't do this anymore, because I'm going to tell you right now, this is the way to go. I've met so many wonderful people, and I can say to you is that I wish they would have done this. I wish I would have done this a long time ago, but I wish they would have had things like this a long time ago. There is nothing like this. So what I am going to say to you is, if you have any questions, go into my messages. If you have, I know that I am going to do a Black Friday sale where I am going to be selling the program for $397, $100 off, and everything stays exactly the same. I'm not taking anything away. It is just, my way of showing you that this will work. This will work. Again, go into my Stan.store. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose when it comes to be free? Really. But this works. This works. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.